The music world continues to mourn the loss of Ozzy Osbourne, the legendary frontman of Black Sabbath, who passed away at the age of 76. Among those grieving is Tony Iommi, not just a bandmate, but a lifelong friend, musical partner, and the man who helped shape heavy metal alongside Osbourne from its very roots. In a deeply moving tribute, Iommi shared his sorrow and reflections on the extraordinary bond he shared with Ozzy, a connection that spanned over 5 decades of groundbreaking music, turbulent times, and unforgettable triumphs. "It's hard to put into words how I feel," Iommi said. "Ozzy was more than just a singer, more than just a friend. He was my brother in every way that matters." The two first crossed paths in Birmingham in the late 1960s. Young men with big dreams, united by a passion for loud guitars and darker themes. Together with Geezer Butler and Bill Ward, they formed Black Sabbath, a band that would go on to revolutionize rock music and give birth to the heavy metal genre. "We were just kids trying to make a living doing what we loved," Iommi recalled. "None of us knew we were about to change music forever." Through the decades, their journey was marked by staggering highs and painful lows. From platinum-selling albums and sold-out arenas to public fallouts and personal demons, Ozzy and Tony remained, at their core, bound by music and mutual respect. "There were tough times," Iommi admitted, "but we always found our way back to each other. Our connection was too strong to break. When we played together, there was a kind of magic that just happened." Ozzy had that spark, that fire in his voice that no one else could touch. Iommi spoke candidly about Ozzy's courage in the face of adversity. He fought through so much: illness, injury, the pressures of fame, and yet he never gave up. He kept giving his all to the music, to the fans. "That strength inspired me more than I ever told him." Reflecting on their final performance together at Birmingham's Villa Park, Iommi described it as both triumphant and bittersweet. That night meant everything. It was the full circle, the place where it all started. Sharing that moment with Ozzy, knowing what we'd been through together, it was overwhelming. "The loss," he said, "is immeasurable. The world has lost one of its greatest voices, and I've lost a piece of my heart. There will never be another Ozzy Osbourne. He was one of a kind, wild, unpredictable, brilliant, and full of love in his own unique way." As fans across the globe continue to pay tribute, Tony Iommi's words capture the enormity of the loss and the legacy left behind. "He may be gone," Iommi said, "but Ozzy's spirit will live on in every guitar riff, every scream, every generation that throws up the horns and feels the power of what we created together."